Welcome. We have a very fun episode today on Project Jeepzilla. I have received the Shark Design Grille that was provided to me by AmericanModifiedOffroad.com. They have also hooked me up with these matching headlights and fog lights that I have on here, and also my tail lights. So I'm going to make a video about this grille. I did paint to match it today at work to match my Jeep color. So and then the center part is blacked out. It did come white and black, but I just taped it off, scuffed it, prepped it, and painted it. Because that's my daily job anyways. So went ahead and knocked it out, so it should look a lot better. I do have a nice little finishing touch that I will add on to it, and I'll show you at the end of the video. So we are going to get started. Right now, you can see I have the stock grille on here. At one point I did vinyl wrap a few of the grill pieces just to kind of give a little flair to the front of the Jeep. But this Shark grill is really gonna make the front of this Jeep look very aggressive and mean. So like I said, I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get started. What you're first gonna do, these grills are pretty simple to remove. And you just have to swap over the turn signals here, and those pop out of the grill easy as well. You're gonna open your hood, and there's clips across the top. Once you get those out and loose and out, there's just some clips along the bottom, and you're just gonna pull the grill right towards you. So I'm just gonna go and get started, show you how simple it is, and we will move on to the next step. In one of my previous videos, I installed these 7 Sparta aluminum hood hinges. I have been able to drive down the road, and I have absolutely no hood flutter anymore. Feels way safer. I don't have to worry about my hood flying up anymore. So, boom. Like I said, there's, I'll show you. We got some just clips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clips. And this grill comes off fairly easy. I got the clips out. Literally took me 30 seconds. Go ahead and show you what you would do once you have those removed. You're just gonna grab right here on these bars on the bottom. Give it a nice tug, one side at a time, and that's it. Literally, the grill is off and out of the way. Now, you can undo your lights here, and that part's done. My grill, I do have an LED light, double-sided taped along here, so I just have to remove that. Get a razor and cut it free. But other than that, then the grill's out. I got my LED strip right here removed. Then just pull it out of the way. And you got your grill out of the way. You can go ahead and, there's just some clips here, little finger tabs, and your turn signals should pop out pretty easy. Like that. I didn't break them. Mine are stock. I just sprayed a tint layer of clear to kind of give it a little different look. Set your old grill off to the side. With this new grill, you don't have to transfer any of these. So these are the clips I'm talking about that they pop loose. This new grill comes with new clips to install, and it also comes with this rubber seal that you don't have to swap that over. So, all right, so here is the new grill. Super excited about this. As you can see, I painted it to match the rest of my Jeep. The center was already shiny black, so I just masked that off. So we will transfer our turn signals over and get this baby put in place. Keep pushing until you hear that click. Let those fingers snap. All right, so I got the LED strip pulled off. When I was pulling on it, I wanted to test it, make sure it's still working. It is. So I got it double-sided taped here. Go ahead and stick it to the back side in a spot and get it going. Be able to snap it up into place. My light double-sided taped on, and I'm clipping and turn signals in. And we can be able to snap this grill into place. And just kind of line it up on the top, make sure, so you can see these clips through here. Let's get this way. Looks like there might be some interference here with the temperature sensor. So this is why you test fit things. The temperature sensor, you will have to reroute it into a different spot. Let me get this so I can set the grill down. So right down here is the temperature sensor, ambient temperature sensor. It hits right here on the grill because these tabs, there's not enough room. So it's just a push-in clip, and then this can be moved. I can probably move it up into there. So we're gonna give that a shot. So I did find a solution for that ambient temperature sensor. If you see here, it was down there, and I actually moved it up here. There is there's two holes coming on, two brackets coming off of the AC condenser. And if this was to have like an additional tranny cooler, it would bolt into these spots. I just use one of the pushing clips that comes with this with the grill assembly, because it comes with new clips for the top, but my factory ones were fine. So I just use one of those and it snaps right into place. And now the grill should snap into place. Camera set back up. Sides here. Goes up. And then you just give her a nice little push. You gotta give it a little snuggy snug. Appears to be in place. These top holes are all lining up. These on the side. How's it looking, guys? I haven't even really got a full good look on it. If you ever have any questions, you can definitely leave it in the comment section. I'm always on here doing this stuff, and man, this really looks nice. Let's go ahead and drop the hood. See what we got. I had previously installed that weather strip after I painted it. Lock her down. There you go. I got a light on with my rock lights. Wow, look at that thing. That looks nice. So if we go ahead and turn all the lights on. Oh, good thing I can still get to my turn signals here, because I was silly, got excited. One. And two. All right. Wow. Look at that. That looks mean. I love the front of this thing now. Let's kind of wipe her down and clean her up a little bit. Some of the road travel off. A little dust on here. It is fiberglass, so it kind of attracts dust pretty easy. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Like I said, I got a little surprise that I'm gonna put on this thing, right in the center. Before, on my old one. So my last name is Riss, Jared Riss. I made this, as you can see, the paint's peeling. Made this from a Silverado emblem, and I just trim blacked the letters, retaped them, made my last name. It's always been a thing of mine on all my vehicles I've owned. Since I do work in the collision field, I come across these all the time, and it's been a thing I've done. And so for this new grill, I went ahead and stepped it up a notch. Since I don't have any green in the grill anymore, I still got to have green on here. As you can see, I just really love this color green. And I think with this gray, it's just a really good accent. Let me grab these, show you what I got. So today, after I painted this and I was like, do I do trim black emblems again or paint them my favorite green color, which is a factory Chrysler color, came on Vipers back in the day. Believe the paint code is PSG, snakeskin green. I used to have a ball python years ago, for many years, and my previous Jeep I had was a Cherokee, an XJ, and I had named it Snakebite. So that's originally where this color came from. So now I'm incorporating it with my Wrangler now, and now it's Jeepzilla. So here is, I actually painted them with legit paint, just like I painted the grill. So now I'm gonna stick these on in the center, and it should really give this front a nice look. Let's get started installing my wrist emblem. First, I laid down a piece of tape here, so that can be like my baseline. That way my emblems all aren't uneven and look goofy. And we'll just go from there. So since I only have 4 letters and my center ones are eyes, I'll start with those and work my way out. So I got just this center straight bar on this grill. That's going to be a good center point that I can go off of. And I'll just space these eyes out to where I like it, to where it'll look good. And then we will add the R and the S. I do recommend doing this in warm temperatures. I would say at least 60 degrees or warmer. I am in a freezing cold garage in Iowa right now. I think it's 10 degrees out. It's not that much warmer in here. So when I do get these on, I'm gonna go over it with my heat gun, warm it up a little bit, push them down so they can really stick on and I don't have to worry about them falling off down the road. So let's add this eye. So this is where you gotta be kind of, take this other one, set it up here, kind of get the distance, see what I think. And we're gonna go with that. Stick this one down, make sure it's straight up and down. There's one eye. Let's do the second one. So then same thing. You're gonna have to line it up with this other side off of your baseline, which if I put my R up here and try to keep the gap, I think that's gonna look pretty good. So we'll stick this guy down here just like so and on. We'll move on to the R. And like with this double-sided tape, if you struggle like me with big fingers to get the red peeled off, to have the sticky exposed, I just use a razor and kind of get under the edge there. And you see that? You can just make it come off pretty easy at that point. All right, got our R. Let's go ahead and space that out. See what the S is gonna look like over here. We're gonna go right there. There's some good presses. Move on to the S. And again, I'd like to thank my very first sponsor that I've ever had, American Modified Off-Road, which I have their name across my windshield now to promote for them. They've been very excellent to work with. They've been very quick on shipping parts, and the parts have been very good quality and worked very well. So shout out to you guys for making this build possible and adding this fun stuff on here that really draws attention to it. The lights, I got people that give me thumbs up and they comment and say that they love the lights. They just jump out at them. So it's just even gonna jump out more. So now we can peel this tape off. And voila, we've got a nice looking wrist emblem on the front of this thing now. Still a subtle touch of green along with the other little touches. Man, that thing looks beefy. I am loving this very much. All right, this baby is on and installed, and we are ready to show the world how Jeepzilla is turning out. I am just loving this Jeep more and more. I loved it from the day I got it. I've always wanted a Wrangler, and I got it back, I don't know, 6-7 months ago, and just been doing what I can when I can. So this is the current state we were in right before the new year. Like I said, this thing turned out really good. Nice shiny wrists on there. My color matches pretty good to my rest of my Jeep. Got the lights on there. Headlights, fog lights, Grille from this company right here. If you love the look of this Jeep, you can have this same look going to this website, amoffroad.com. I'll go back here to the side, and these taillights are also from them. They are tunnel blacked out, smoked out taillights to look like a JL taillight. As you can see, so all this lights up with the brake light or turn signal in the center is LED backup. You have a nice LED on the side, and again, I got their name on the back here, and YouTube button in my color. I got my YouTube name button, so when I'm out driving around, people are curious and they want to check out what I do, it's right there. This is where we're at. Thanks for watching. Like it, share it. Let's get this audience built up.